Nwifuru, the most useless governor Ebonyi State has ever produced since Ebonyi came into existence, has been ordered to tender his resignation letter as soon as possible. Francis Nwifuru is a puppet planted in Ebonyi State by David Umahi to continue doing his Fulani bidding. You need to hear the many atrocities of this thing that called himself a governor. You are going to weep. You are going to shout Jesus wept. If you think Hope Uzodinma is useless, if you think Hope Uzodinma was planted by the Supreme Court, and since then, Hope Uzodinma don't chop Imo State, Otago Imo State. All actually Imo State without Obunnabenyi. If you think that is what you know about Hope Uzodinma, I can guarantee you this. I can assure you that you have never encountered. You have not encountered this puppet they called Francis Nwifuru. Fulani as of today is using this man, and I tell you this. In few days' time, you are hearing about Sharia law. With the way this man is moving with the speed of light and ensuring that Fulani captures Ebonyi State, Sharia law coming to Ebonyi State is inevitable. The coming of Sharia law in Ebonyi State is one agenda that Nwifuru will make sure that it sees the light of the day. That is Ebonyi State. If the people of Ebonyi State remain or continue in their docility, as of today, he has been ordered to resign because he is one of the people that caused that pain that happened in Ebonyi State. Now, let me tell you this. You know, not say when I talk too much. Action, they say, speaks louder than voice. If Francis Nwifuru say he will not tender his resignation letter for the many atrocities he is committing in Ebonyi State as of today, go inside the government house. Weru tare, weru koboko ki isi abobu. Weru tare ki yo tabashu. Weru tare ki ye elephantiasis. Weru ngwajara we ki yibi. Now waiting reasonable people that are ready to liberate their land do. You talk a lot. Ohaneze Youth Council said that Francis Nwifuru must resign. You remember, few days ago I brought it to your notice that Fulani invaders, Fulani herdsmen, you know, when they go to different communities, they don't rent house, they don't buy house, they don't buy land. Instead, they will enter inside our bushes, our bushes, targeting our farmers. When they are going to enter their farm to plant, they will strike. Do you know that one of the reasons why this puppet that called himself Nwifuru, one of the reasons why they are calling for his resignation letter as soon as possible is because they gave him information before the attack of those Fulani herdsmen. Do you know what he did? Should I tell you what Nwifuru did? When they gave him information that Fulani herdsmen were going to attack, they will attack your people. You remember those days when armed robbers, they always go for one street to another street. They even give pepper. We'll go rob on this week. Oh, we are going to rob your people. Now the same notice where they give Nwifuru. Now we they hear kepu kepu. We are hearing kepu kepu that Fulani will come for your people. My brothers and sisters, Francis Nwifuru had this information. He carry cotton board, block his ear. He carry cotton board. Where for just chantia? Where for just chantia? Governor. Fulani herdsmen, they are coming. They are coming for your people. He did not give these guys listening ear. Few days later, you heard about that buying that happened in Ebonyi State. Do you know, as I speak, over how many women, they have left their villages. They have deserted that village. There is nobody living there again. Women are now widows. Men are now widowers. They buy men, buy women, including children. Ebonyi State governor, as I am still talking, he never go there, go see and commiserate with the people. That he enabled. He is the one that aided those Fulani to go and buy his own people. Now, here is the gist. Child. I don't know if you will like this one. After everything, this man, why they are telling him that the Fulani, they buy your people. This guy go for his ex, Twitter. This is the road we are constructing. Not be you Fulani there for your community. This man did not say anything. You know why? He is an enabler. He is an enabler. He is working with the rule book. And what is the rule book? The rule book of David Umahi. You know that I am a Fulani puppet. David Umahi is my name. While I am going to give you this governorship, you are going to continue in that trajectory. You know, say we don't sign on with Fulani, that we are going to allow them to come into our land. We will give them accommodation. We will even allow them to enter our villages, buy our people at will. Anytime they want, they can buy Ebonyi indigents. That is the rule book Francis Nwifuru is working with. Few days later, these goats, you people call a governor, these are Agafu. Do you people know what he said? The only time Francis Nwifuru broke his silence after Fulani finished fighting his people. Come and hear it. Also, action film. The governor of Ebonyi State is about to speak about the Fulani killing in his state. Ebonyi Sunday tying. Ebonyi Sunday killings executed by community criminals and not herdsmen. I don't think you heard that. Francis Nwifuru is telling press, say that thing will happen for Ebonyi State, not Fulani. It is his people. Now his people. As a matter of fact, those women that said they lost their husbands, those men that said they lost their wives, those men that said that Fulani carry machete his own people, his wife or husband, Nwifuru is telling press that it is not his own people. The blame should be pushed to Ebonyi indigenes and not Fulani herdsmen. Because Fulani herdsmen are innocent. This guy exonerated Fulani herdsmen from that thing that happened in his state. Influencers, the people where they do recording, where they go for street, they went to Ebonyi State, interviewed the villagers, the few ones they saw. These guys narrated how Fulani finished them. What Fulani's were go haka jabu. Fulani jifa we go nkobi. Faja ha we go agora ha go kan nkobi. The governor did not touch leg there. After all these videos circulating that it is crystal clear that Fulani entered this village and finished Ebonyi State indigenes, the governor still insists that Fulani herdsmen must be exonerated from this iron because he insists that the criminal element amongst his own people were the ones that did that, more like a clash of criminals. Saying that Ebonyi people, now them use their hand, now made know they blame this innocent Fulani. Ebonyi State governor. So they say that he must resign. If this man doesn't resign, beat him duka. Child. Oh God, these people deserve jungle justice. Nigeria is not democracy. They're supposed to bench democracy now. Jungle. Because it's a jungle now. So you have to act in the way of a jungle. As somebody that is living in a jungle. Because you can't be acting civil in a settlement like that. In an environment that does not have anything to do with democracy or rule of law. Now, this man have exonerated Fulani herdsmen. You want to hear the next thing that happened? Are you ready for this? Are you ready to hear what Francis Nwifuru is still doing? Okay, I will tell you. After Ebonyi State, don't forget that the Ohaneze Council Youth said they alerted the governor before the deadly attack, and the governor did not give them listening ears. After that thing, Ebonyi State governor went to arrest the same Ohaneze that raised that alarm, that Fulani want to come to your place. Instead of arresting Fulani, he went and arrested that Ohaneze and Diwo. Say, where raised alarm? Say, why did you raise alarm that Fulani is coming? Fulani herdsmen are coming to invade the villagers in Ebonyi State. He was arrested, and you are seeing it there. Now, in order to make Fulani and Muslim to be happy, Francis Nwifuru, the puppet David Umahi planted in Ebonyi State, as of today, if you are from Ebonyi State, it's unfortunate. I'm here to give you this breaking news. You don't have any governor. Ebonyi State government house is empty. All you need is to remove that idiot from the seat, sitting in that government. Just pull him out of there because he will continue causing you harm. He will continue causing destruction in Ebonyi State. These are the kind of things we produce in Southeast as governors. And tell me how Southeast is supposed to progress with these elements, with these people, with this, I don't know what to call them, with this type of human beings as governors of the state. Breaking news. Are you ready for this? Are you sure? The Ebonyi State government approves 500 million naira sponsorship amid economic hardship. I don't think you had that. In order to compensate Muslim and Fulani in Ebonyi State. For the first allegation, first alarm. Fulani is not the one whereby my people. Why laying this allegation? Ebonyi State government is about to give, no, they have already approved it. They are giving Muslim 500 million naira. Do you know how many Muslims we are talking about? Do you know? Can you guess? You have already seen the news. Only 46 Muslims. 46 Muslims. Just like saying that in Sokoto, in Kanu. In Sokoto or in Kanu, you know what is Hajj? All those they are pilgrim, going to Mecca, going to Saudi Arabia to go and see their Muhammad. They will go there to sit down and to pray and touch that thing they always touch to receive blessing. That is Hajj, Mecca. They go to pilgrimage. Just like saying that in Kano State or in Sokoto or in Jigawa, that Christian want to go to Israel or Nazareth, Israel and all those Jerusalem. They'll go to the government house of Sokoto, Kano, and say that they need money. The government of Kano State will approve money for Christians in Sokoto or in Kano to go to the place where they bury Jesus Christ of Nazareth, or to go and touch Peter, the water, that place where Jesus Christ passed, or where they born Jesus Christ in Bethlehem. Just saying that Christians say they need their own money. Do you think such a thing will happen in the north? Now listen, let me read it out for you, please. The Ebonyi State government approves over 500 million naira for Hajj sponsorship amid economic hardship. As many families in Ebonyi struggle with rising food prices and insecurity, the state government has approved 551.5 million to sponsor only 46 Muslim pilgrims for the 2025 Hajj. The announcement was made by Commissioner for Information Jude Chikadibia Obo following the State Executive Council ESCO meeting on February 7, 2025, which was presided over by Governor Francis Obonna-Wifuru. Obo explained that the decision aligned with the government commitment to religion tolerance and inclusivity, including Muslims and everybody, traditional worshippers. Ebonyi is a secular state that promotes peaceful coexistence. As part of this, the government has approved 551,142.84 for the sponsorship of 46 prospective pilgrims, amounting to 8.78 million per person, he said. One person in Ebonyi State as a Muslim, as a Fulani, we're going to buy Ebonyi people. You are entitled to have 8.78 million naira. Ebonyi State taxpayers' money. The governor, Wifru, will give it to Muslims for them to go to Mecca, for them to go to Hajj. He said, the government also urged local government chairman to sponsor at least one additional pilgrim per local government to ensure broader participation. Now listen. That he has bring out 500 million naira Ebonyi State taxpayers' money to give to this Fulani Muslim terrorists in Ebonyi State. He also wants to use this medium to appeal to local government chairman. Please, if you have money, donate to this Muslim. Anybody will get money, why he don't bring 500 million? If you get money, please let us donate more money to them. This governor that wants to give 550 million naira or 500 million naira to Ebonyi State, I want you to see the hospital. This governor that is giving 500 million naira to Muslim in Ebonyi State, this is the hospital that is in Ebonyi State as of today. What you just saw is a hospital in Ebonyi State. Francis Wifru that want to give 500 million naira to Muslims. This is the water his people are drinking. This is Ebonyi State indigents drinking water.
Why women always can chabo.
I got to.
The governor that wants to give 500 million naira. This is the hospital where pregnant women go to push baby. Now this place be the hospital where women they go born pikin. This is a place, a state where the governor want to bring a whopping 500 million naira, begging other people to help donate because Muslims want to go and see Muhammad in Mecca. This is his state. This is the road that leads to his village. Now so the road today. This is the hospital. Can you see the face of the hospital? Ebonyi State Governor. So in all of this, what did you make of it? This is the school. I forget to show you this. This one is school. This is primary school. No ceiling, no zinc, no chair. Children, they sit down for floor. That is Ebonyi State. A lot is happening. So this is what is going on in our land. What Fulani do is to package some men, package the worst of Ndibo, and rig election in their favor. In all of these things that you have been hearing or seeing, where is David Umahi? You see the reason why we insult them? You see the reason why we cannot keep quiet when we see something like this? What do we call this rubbish in 2025? You are sponsoring Muslims to go and do their personal religion. What concern me and what you want to do with your life and who you worship? Why should it concern Ebonyi State government? Why should it concern the people of Ebonyi State? Pupetre. Fulani work. That is why Francis Nwifuru need to tender his resignation letter. Let me tell you, this quietness, waiting we go do. You should not be having this type of things as governor. There is no reason why a person, a retrogressive individual like Nwifuru, there is no way Ebonyi State can be Ebonyi State with an individual like that. So, David Umahi there for Abuja, they laugh. They act, I am a minister of works. I am a minister of works. Why Fulani invade these people? Why they contribute money to give to Muslim? And in all of this, our people still they watch. All I do is to bring you waiting they happen. As if they happen, I will bring it so that you will be aware. So that you will not say that we are not aware. We don't know. You know. Because I brought it to your doorstep. And I will bring many more. What you choose to do with that information or whatever information you are hearing is all your choice. Thank you for watching.